Hello, Zarties, hello! So, we're back on Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Shut the fuck up. Okay, audio good. So yeah, we're back on Danganronpa. Last time we had the tragic death of tragic death of somebody. So tragic that I don't remember the name, but I'm sorry, I don't remember 3/4 of the name here. Yep. We had this very tragic death that I actually had predicted. I say that one of the possible next people to die were her Chihiro Fujisaki, little Futaba Sakura of this game, even if she is way more shy than Futaba. Now, I have a few theories that, as usual, beginning of stream, I wanna share. In blind, I genuinely don't care about getting spoilers, watching videos, watching wikis or stuff. I honestly wanna just think and theorize about myself, and if I'm wrong, unlucky, shit happens. So, my first theory is the most obvious one. A woman killed her. Cause they are in the female locker. It might have been a man as well that stole her e-handbook and used it to open here. Monokuma wouldn't tell us. Yeah, the microphone is working. Monokuma wouldn't tell us, cause his rule is that you cannot purposefully give the handbook to anyone to enter in the other gender's locker room. But he never said that I cannot, like, he wants us to kill people, so it's never said that I cannot kill somebody of the opposite gender, take their handbook and use it to place the body there. So it might be a man as well. But the game is pressing a lot about the fact that only specific handbook can open the gender-based locker, gender-based thingy door. So the most obvious thing is that a woman killed her. Now, if I had to get a suspect, I wouldn't say her at all. She's a detective, even if she has a dark secret, because we have to remember that somebody killed her because Monokuma threatened to reveal secrets of everyone. Even if she had a dark secret, I don't think she will be a killer. Either she will get killed or she will kill somebody for self-defense. I doubt she will be just a crazy killer like anyone else. Aoi might have been, especially because she has the physical strength to kill somebody as weak as Chihiro. For now, I don't see her as the killer. We didn't saw her a lot plot-wise. Not even Leon before that was the first killer. But I think that the game will let us know a character a little bit more before making them a killer and so killing them out. Toko might have been. She might have very fucked up secrets. She didn't seem mentally stable. So she might have been the one. But I think personally that she will be more involved into something with the guy that she likes. So maybe plot twist, she actually did kill Chihiro, because Chihiro is the weakest, and so let's fucking go. But I don't think it's her time to be a murderer yet. Sakura, I don't wanna believe that she's a killer, but she's my bet. If it's a female that killed... I have another theory that I believe more, but it's less believable, it's more contorted. But if I had to say a woman that killed Chihiro, is Sakura. Mainly because, hello Tanya, hi, how are you doing? Mainly because I don't see Sakura being a victim. I don't see Sakura getting killed by someone. Okay, you can have all the muscles you want. If somebody stab you from behind or whatever, you fucking die. No shit. But I don't see Sakura being a victim. Very, very personally. So I think Sakura will be a killer, and maybe is the killer of Chihiro, even if she said they couldn't protect her. Celeste, she started to be more involved in the plot, but I don't think she would have killed Chihiro. She would have probably killed a dude. And then that's it. So yeah, if a female killed Chihiro, it's Sakura. In my opinion, it's her. Now, my other theory, and that's more weird and fucked up, and very likely wrong, because I have a couple points that I cannot picture, that I cannot figure out, is that the killer is Mondo. I think the killer is Mondo for mainly 3 reasons. Reason number 1, here is involved secrets. I don't think Mondo has a secret that he will kill for, but I think that the secret of course, no spoiler, if I'm wrong, if I'm right, etc. I think the secret of Chihiro is that she's actually a dude. She's actually a he. Now, let's not please enter into Twitter's stupid-ass war. I don't give a shit. So it might be just a dude that likes to dress as a girl, or a dude that has been forced to be a girl, or maybe is indeed a trans. I don't know, I don't care, let's not enter in Twitter stuff. But I think that, I say that jokingly, but the more we went on the plot, the more I believe that when she refused to get in costume and go in the pool, and didn't want to even enter in the female thingy change room, I was like, wait, are you a dude? Because anime used to do this thing where a dude that looks like a woman gets passed for a woman for a while, and then you find out it's a dude. So maybe Chihiro is a dude. When Monokuma said, I will reveal your secrets, he, in this case, decided to go on and tell the truth to Mondo, not to everyone, because he doesn't feel comfortable already yet. But since Mondo took his side, saying if you wanna get strong, I think Chihiro said to Mondo, yo, I'm actually a dude. And maybe Mondo felt kinda betrayed, because I think that Mondo started liking Chihiro. I might be wrong, but I feel like Mondo started liking Chihiro. So he felt betrayed and smashed something in the head of Chihiro, killing him. And then realized and put him here. The hole in my theory is that one. If Chihiro is indeed a dude, why he, in this case, if I think if it's him, put the body in the female change room? They both cannot enter. You need a female handbook to enter here. So either I'm wrong and Chihiro is actually a female, so I don't know, they had a fight, he killed her, and then decided, oh fuck, I have to dispose of the body and put her here, so that nobody will suspect him, because hey, it's the female change room. Or I am correct, he's a male, but it's very unlikely that it's Mondo the killer, because how did they ended up in the female change room? That doesn't quite fit. In a way or another, if Mondo is the killer, I am wrong about Chihiro's identity. If I'm correct about Chihiro's identity and it's actually a dude, I doubt that Monokuma would allow access to Chihiro to the female change room, because Monokuma knows their secret. So he knows that Chihiro is a dude eventually, and so Chihiro could only enter in the male locker room, if I'm correct. So yeah, that's why my theory is very weird, because there are a lot of holes. Maybe I'm correct, and we will find out later how that happened. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I think that if it's a female killer, look at how menacing she looks from behind here. If it's a female killer, it's Sakura. If it's a male killer, it's Mondo. And I think that if it's Mondo, The motive is that he felt betrayed by Chihiro actually being a dude. I am pretty convinced that Chihiro is a dude, personally. That's it. Let's go.
Hey.
Sorry, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to. Can I? Yeah, in fact, there is the thing here.
Hey.
Okay, no, whatever I do, I have to look at the wall first because they don't let me. Bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. Genocide Jack. So Genocide Jack is here. Murderous Fiend whose grisly attack were famous all across the country. Ultimate Murderous Fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killing. Some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school? There's no way! But going so far as to write Bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. Can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murder. What is it now? Toko! Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girl locker room. She was getting friend with Chihiro. Or is she pretending and she's the killer? Oh, okay. So she's homophobic? She's homophobic, what? She's homophobic. That's why she collapsed. That's why. It's the killer. Toko, it's the killer. She was around when Chihiro wanted to confess to somebody. And so she was like, okay, Toko seems rude, but maybe she's a cool person. And she said, actually, I'm not a girl, I'm a dude. That's my secret. And Toko, it's homophobic. Can't even stand up my own bullshit. And Toko, it's homophobic and thought that Chihiro is a trans. And so Toko got mad and killed Chihiro. That's the reason. Toko, it's homophobic. Yes, that's the reason. Toko is the real killer because it's homophobic. And killed Chihiro because she thought Chihiro is a trans. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. I need chocolate. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere beside the room. I think it should be okay. The regulation prohibits sleeping, like on purpose. Oh, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. It doesn't count. Gotcha. Then you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she didn't. She'd heard there. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. It was a loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did.
What the heck? I see.
Maybe best if we take her back to her room for the time being. If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well, you take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Fuck! They're leaving on guard duty the two that I think are the killers. Either one. But I mean, only one of them obviously is the killer, so anyways, if they are both on guard duty, it's fine. After what happened last time, surely you realize that there is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone humongous. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain, but don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life, because that's how graduation works! Fuck, I really like Chihiro. Another one of us killed a fellow classmate. What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know, that snowflakes? Is there just nothing? I added snowflakes, cause yes. There's nothing down there at all. Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, don't have any either, sorry. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here for. Give us, you did. Here to give us, you did bring it, right? Hehe, I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way.
Do we really gotta do another investigation? I have to do all the work, but okay.
Why?
I hate it too! I had enough, I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already, after all, blood is just liquid, a dead body is a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all of these, are you not? He's obviously the prime suspect for everyone, he's the least suspect for me. Because it's from the beginning of the chapter that he's detached and everyone thinks that he will be the next killer, so he cannot be the next killer.
What?
Do you want to die? Fine, then go off and die somewhere right now, go ahead, you're a waste of space. That body's an object? Chihiro wasn't an object, surely don't respect her and beat some into you.
Calm down.
I mean, maybe he, Mondo, killed her, but regret it because it was an act of, I feel betrayed, I bumped something into her head, she dies, oh fuck, what have I done? I don't know. If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are for it. And if Byakuya is right, then Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro. Then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims, if we mess this up with all that meat. Hold on, if that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. If in any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What?
Actually,
Why? Or better, not why Monokuma say this. Monokuma say this because he doesn't want, like, if he gets a serial killer or somebody that can indeed kill everyone, like Sakura goes around and kill everyone, it will be boring for Monokuma because my phone fell. Because very easy for Sakura to kill everyone, and it will be boring for Monokuma. I understand that. At the same time, why should somebody want to kill more than 2 people? You are here with fucking turret pointed at you, cameras everywhere, and after you kill somebody there is a trial, and if they found out it's you, you get killed by Monokuma and you can't do shit about that. So after I kill 1 person, if I manage to not get discovered and get away with that, why should I want to kill more people inside here? But the mind of a psychopath killer, yeah, okay. But once you kill 1, you get out of here. And since it's all locked, you cannot enter again and kill more people. You can kill outside, so.
hey,
Only a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder the possibility. Farewell for now, I'll catch you guys at the class trial. Can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good, we need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut the fuck up, for son of a bitch of the stream.
There is nothing to be done.
Okay,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true, I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. Fuck, I'm very sad that Chihiro died. Better check the Monokuma file, yep. 2 AM. Okay. Blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. So yes, it's somebody that has to be a little bit strong. I don't think Toka. Oh, I see the blunt object actually. You need something from me? Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So, what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. So, no, you seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my... No, thank you, I do my own investigation. If you want to collaborate, good for you.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving, there's no time to be standing around. Don't really know what just happened. And it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. So okay, that's the murder weapon, clearly. It happened here, I think. Monokuma file 2. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 AM. The body was discovered in the girl locker room on the second floor of the school. Cause of that was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. People said.
Very strange.
The more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be genocide Jack handiwork.
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? Wonder about that. Poster got some blood on it, must have happened during the murder. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet, he must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Why is he hanging? His feet are not touching the ground. Okay. There's a dumbbell on the floor and this is bloodstain, there's bloodstain on the dumbbell. Monokuma Fai said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? Yes. How much does it weigh? Doesn't say. It doesn't say how much it weighs. I think that anyone could take it up, but it will be kinda hard for a normal person. It must be somebody physically strong, like them. Or a dude, or Aoi, that is an athlete. Or maybe her, I don't know how strong she is, personally, but... Still, it's definitely not somebody like Toka that doesn't have muscles. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard, it's like she can't even hear us. The camera... Okay, I should have analyzed everything here. Use this locker room all the time, now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? If you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. No, cause... If she is indeed a woman, she was maybe already inside here and got killed. If she got killed outside, either somebody used her handbook to open, or if she's a dude and a dude killed her, how the fuck did they enter? That's the thing that is weird to me. I think it's either Mondo or Sakura. If it's Sakura, it could have been killed outside and brought here. If it's Mondo, it's unlikely that they managed to open this door. She came here on her own by choice. The blood spattered on the ground. You're saying she came here to exercise, but according to the Monokuma file, apparently she will kill around 2 in the morning. Who should have been exercising that late? Ina and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding that. Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up, so I can only assume she was trying to avoid us, and instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night. But it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. Specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. Support from others. Sakura's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section. So they're real complex about being weak. Dude. It's him. It's Mondo. He got frustrated cause Chihiro said it's a dude and... I mean, dude is just general, you can refer to a woman. Still... Mondo's account has been added to the Truth Bullet.
What? Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, I would have refused, honestly, to go with him. Would have been like, no, I search my stuff, if you wanna join, join. You're right for yourself, it's not fun if you don't, right? So being that, it means that a woman must have opened this.
What?
Did you call?
He's been domesticated? Seems that Makoto has a question for you. Well, it's about the card reader. You only enter the organ corresponding to gender list in your individual handbook. Possible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, right?
Unbelievable. Of course.
That means only girls can go in the locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. Short body being found in the girl locker room means... Killer must have been able to get there, as such the killer must be one of the girls.
Such ignorance.
But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulation, just in front of you the entire time. Loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Who tell you that he loaned it? Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you, to add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things. Got it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but... in order to borrow something from someone, then that means that someone would have to loan it, so no. If she's dead, you can take her handbook and use it. Charge you with criminal negligence. More question, figure the rest out yourself. Want a snack though.
That's fine.
Lacking in mental faculty, so I feel you in... let's head to the main hall. The main hall? I have a tronchi. I will eat a tronchi, yes. Yeah, but I wanted to investigate more here. I think I don't need it then. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Okay. Hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Oh. So pad was falling. So if the killer knew that, they could have just take the handbook and use it.
What?
That
Very strange.
is on charge.
I see.
So that means that it's not necessarily a woman that killed, even if, like, the very easy theory is that Chihiro got killed and then her handbook got borrowed and used. No. It can be a dude that borrowed one of the previously dead people, used it, and then waited for Chihiro inside and killed her. In that case, Chihiro is a female. I still think it's a dude, though. One of the surprises for Hey, yay! Yay! That handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it will break that easily. They say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. Can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof to 100 meters, okay? Don't care how many baseball you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap.
I can't hear you.
What?
I think his handbook isn't actually broken. Yeah, it's low battery.
That's fine.
Broken handbook. Also, I just thought about that. If it's actually Mondo, it's gonna be heartbroken for heartbreaking for the other dude. What's the name? What's his name? For him, for Kiyotaka, because they became best buddies.
Don't make me repeat myself. What?
So either Mondo or Sakura are Genocide Jack. Ok.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, stupid me.
Don't make me repeat.
Somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
Clear now.
Ah, hey, you two. Big trouble. Need your help, Toka.
Because, I mean... Please! Because, I mean...
Yeah, and say what it is then. Don't keep saying emergency, emergency.
Very strange. Don't make me repeat.
Don't make me repeat myself. Okay.
Let's go.
Looks like to the dorm. Okay. Oh, and we go right side. Sure.
So,
That's
Okay, she's in love with you. You try.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you pulling yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
It's you? She thinks she has multiple personalities and she is Genocide Jack? Yes, him.
That's
Sure, whatever. He's just intrigued, I think, from that story.
What do you want?
You're so annoying. Bakula.
it's Byakuya.
It's Byakuya. Yeah, she thinks she is Genocide Jack. There's nothing else we can do. Let's go back to our investigation.
What?
I have no idea. Another one of her delusion, I'm sure.
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Tina take care of her. So stay here and keep an eye on her.
Go.
Okay, we have no control of where we go. You just keep following Byakuya like a little dog. Come on, let's go in. Is evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library? Don't make me say it again. Okay, so I just have to investigate. No, not there. Thanks. The dark cloud matter. If you chill, maybe it's better, eh? Then you tell me, Sherlock? What do you say? This guy's pissing me off. Oh, okay. I thought it was the exit, honestly. Never been to the archive. Have I? So much dust too. Who said there's enough value display to endure the dust? Sorry, I woke up early today, so need my energy drink. Also, wait a second, what the fuck? Okay, I don't care. It was random, but okay. I would have peeked, honestly. I would have absolutely peeked.
What?
Thank you.
That's right.
Wait, what? Ok.
That's enough.
They tell all people who control the world from behind the scene. Ah, ok. Ok, Lizardman. I will check. I will check. Also, wasn't this a school?
Interesting.
Honestly, I would spend weeks inside here if what he's saying is real. There's just so much. How could anyone put all this together? Much power up speak truly wills, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use, I can't keep up with this. But after I have all this information, I will want to go outside and see stuff for myself. I've reviewed them multiple times. Okay.
So, in other words,
Except you won't come out from here, so. Cold case police investigation report. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine. Solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports.
that's right.
This is the complete case file. So it's not Mondo that just got pissed and killed her. That was a thought murder.
That's right. So, in other words,
Now I think that the game either expects you to forget and it's actually the detective girl, or expect you to think it's the detective girl, cause she's the only one that we don't know what she's the ultimate of. Like, ultimate lucky student or unlucky, ultimate moral compass, affluent prodigy, biker gang leader, baseball star, fanfic creator, clairvoyant, pop sensation, swimming pro, writing prodigy, martial artist, gambler, fashionista, programmer. And then ultimate serial killer. She pretends to be a detective but she's actually a serial killer. I doubt, but would be a cool plot twist. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? That means, though, that whoever is behind Monokuma know so much that they even know the identity of Genocide Jack. I just managed to ferret out a clue or two. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. No thanks, I wanna read it for myself. So can I have it? No, I cannot see that.
That's fine.
Can I see it? Can I see it? But they're all stabbed with scissors. Victim Ken Arada, worker 32, murder took place in the parking lots of victim's apartment complex. There were multiple stab wounds across his body. Chihiro just got a blunt object on her head. She didn't got stabbed multiple times. Victim suddenly stabbed wound across the body, blah blah blah. As with the other case, the scene of the crime, the word bloodlust was written in the victim blood. The scissors used in the murder were apparently custom made. Is it Genocide Jack? I don't think so. It's true that they are suspended the same way, but the thing of the scissor looks like, okay, maybe the killer inside here doesn't have them. Still, it looks a detail that a serial killer will not forget or will not let go. A serial killer will do everything in their power to keep their modus operandi. So, I don't know. Oh, it's a student, for real. Either in the weekend or during the night or in holidays. They are pushing it into saying that he's Toka with personality disorder. Do they tell you just like that? I mean, they told you at the beginning that it was Leon, because there was the writing on the wall. So it might be that they tell you already that it's Toka. Which will make sense even if Chihiro it's a dude, because I keep thinking it's a dude. It will make sense that Toka could enter the female thingy. But why giving me the detail that we can borrow the handbook of the dead people? That makes no sense. Goodbye. Okay. But first, is there somebody here? No. Okay, I wanna go do some gacha, honestly. What is that? Class 2A. Okay. Stairs are here. You should have confessed her embarrassing secret after all. Damn it, I'm sorry, Shiro. It's because I wasn't strong enough. Probably she would have not confessed to you. So. Don't think about that. Yes. Okay, thank you. Too bad you can't do multiple once, like one single, but multiple time. Can I? Thank you. A dark ring, okay. Okay, Elden Ring. Lucky! Another one! Another one. A plant, okay. Fantastic, wonderful. Oh, I want those. Bunny handcuffs. 69 tiki. Boxing gloves. Okay, we stop at 69 then, because we're funny. And they have the mental maturity. And they have the mental maturity of a 11-year-old. Sorry. Oh no, sorry, main hall is that one, right? The big open door. Yeah, this one. Oh wait, Makoto, what's up? I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely will look inside the mailbox. So you knew, okay. Another possible suspect. Unlikely, I don't think it's this guy. I think this guy is an idiot and probably will just die killed by somebody, not murder anyone. Might be wrong, absolutely. Also, yep, in fact, gym, there are people. Oh no, wait. Yeah, gym first floor I wanted to check. Okay. No, first of all, let me check the dormitory. Why are you in the dining hall? Exactly. Okay. Can I see if there is anyone else around? No. Okay, no, there is nobody. Celeste. Okay, I was like, wait, she's not here. What are you doing here? What is it amazing? Absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there are endless supplies to choose from. See, but have you found anything related to the case? You were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. I'll tell you and only you.
Indeed. What
Yeah,
are
I
you
mean-
going out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Okay. Just like that she was gone. Soon she was merely stocking up exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the 9th rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. So apparently she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise. There was no trace of track jacket or duffel bag. Okay. Should we check? I don't think it's in the burner, but should we check the burner? Did I? No, okay. Yeah, in fact it's closed. And this time there is nothing broken in there. Okay. Okay. Now the question is, does Toka thinks she's Genocide Jack? Or does she really have personality disorder and she's Genocide Jack. Because if she is Genocide Jack, it's her at this point. And, like... The thing is that I think I'm giving the game more credit on the investigative part than it should. I think that the good part of the game is the general story, not the investigation, because I was about to say, why should they tell you so quickly that Toka is the Genocide Jack with multiple personality disorder? And I was thinking I would expect more on the investigation side, but that's stupid, that's on me. Because technically, even in the first case, and you might argue, yeah, but it was because it's the first case, but even in the first case, they told you right ahead, Leon. If you just notice that it's mirrored, it says Leon. Very easy, very simple. So, I don't know. It might be Toka that is actually Genocide Jack. I would think it's too easy at this point. But the game never said it's gonna be hard, the investigation part. It's still a what's the name? Visual novel, technically. So I don't know. It might actually be that simple. Donut, of course. There's two things I'm sure got created: outer space and donuts. Bet Sheila would have liked to hear more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her, same. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? She was a little bit strange, didn't really hang out with the other girls much. Was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you were an invited Chihiro to exercise, she always refused.
Totally.
Maybe she was used to guys spotting. The law says you can judge a book by its cover. Okay, so she was around boys because she was a boy. Trying to hide her identity but still wanted to hang out with the boys. Poor Chihiro. Poor freaking Chihiro. She decided to get strong and to reveal the truth to somebody, and that somebody get pissed and kill her. I still think it's Mondo, honestly. At this point, my mind is not between Sakura and Mondo, but between Toka and Mondo at this point. I said at this point 3 times, I know, but still. Hoffman has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. Another stat increase for me. Evidence, what did you find? Cannot reveal that just yet, but I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. He is? Are you that sure about that? There is nobody here. Did I ever enter here? There's a strange stain on the carpet. Did somebody shit their pants while training? Okay. In the boys' locker room. Is the person behind Monokuma not a dude? Or maybe a boomer? Is that a female boomer that thinks young boys like boy band? Well, it's actually the opposite. I've never been here for sure. Okay. Thank you. Ok. I'm very confused, but okay. I think more and more that whoever is behind Monokuma is a boomer. Because it acts a bit like a boomer, Monokuma. Okay. Poor Chihiro. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
However,
Let's get going. I have something unrelated to take care of.
well. So then. Goodbye.
I will pray for your success. If I fail, you die as well. So that we couldn't notice that it's not a girl but it's a dude if we boot it up. Yeah, rope, not scissors. Yep, Leon's thingy doesn't boot up because he doesn't charge. Okay, so we have to go back. We have to go back to the library. Why I cannot get out of here?
No forgiveness.
Holy shit. I like your enthusiasm, Sakura. I really hope you're not gonna be a killer. I mean, actually, by logic, we will be the only one going out, but that means that we will kill somebody, unless... No, that would be stupid. There is us, one more person and two more people, and one more the last person killed two people, and we are like, haha, so you are the killer. And Monokuma killed the person and we go out alone. So, how would we go outside without being a murderer? That's very true, actually. Didn't thought about that. So probably it will end that we catch whoever is behind Monokuma and more than one of us leave. Maybe 3 or 4 of us leave alive. I don't know, I couldn't picture in my head a plot like that, but it might even be, honestly. Because like if the plot is only there is one person dead and one killer that will die every time until there are only 2 of us, I still don't know how that can end. That somebody try to kill us, we defend ourselves, kill that person and leave. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I can't really picture the ending of this game. Oh, I cannot go, okay. I can't teleport, oh, come on now.
I think. Let's see.
Okay. Why I can't leave? Okay. And then what the fuck do you want from me? Let me go check the library, bro. Let me go check the library. I'm confused. Can I leave, please? Oh, fuck. That happened when I wake up after only 7 hours of sleep instead of 8, 9. I'm disgusting. People that sleep 4 hours a night will hate me. I really don't know what I have to do here. Why the fuck does the game not let me go? Stupid. Stupid game. Oh, you have to find something else. Yeah, let me go first and then we see. Like, if you lock me here, you just frustrate me. And so, I don't understand what the fuck I have to do. Bro, okay, yes. Then what the hell do I have to touch? Oh, I have to look at the case file. Oh, come on now. Okay, and? It's not possible for two people to enter at the same time. That's uncharged, okay. But I can't do shit with that. Like, okay, I see them. I connect a few things. But I cannot physically connect them in the game. I'm so confused. Why doesn't the game let me go out? That's pissing me off so bad. That's pissing me off so bad. That the game trapped me here really pissed me off. There is absolutely nothing I can do here. Bro, there is nothing to do here. Can you remove it and see what's behind? That's so fucking brain dead. Let me go out of here, it's boring. I'm touching everything again, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Of course. I'm sorry.
I have to re-talk to her. Oh, the stain on the thingy.
Of course.
Yep, it's in the boys' locker room. So what happened exactly? Why did somebody switch the... Oh... Because Chihiro got killed in the boys' locker room. And the whole carpet got brought here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Chihiro is a dude. Chihiro is 100% a dude. Absolutely. Chihiro is 100% a dude and got killed by a dude. And then this person knew about the handbooks in the mail thingy. And took one, borrowed one to enter the female locker room. Okay, okay. Ok, gotcha. I cannot teleport, wonderful. So who do I have to talk with again? Okay, here. Here. Yep. Okay. This box. Yeah, okay, but boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Oh, here. I cannot touch it. How I miss that in Phoenix Wright in Ace Attorney you can actually touch the clues and use them in the map. Because it pissed me off so much. I have the answer but I cannot. I cannot connect things that hurt me so bad. Bro, don't make me retouch everything every single time. God damn it. What the fuck do I have to touch here? This thing pissed me off, that they don't allow you to get out, really does piss me off. There is still a clue here. Okay, show it in the map. Show it in the map and let me go around. Thank you, about time. Why did... It's fine.
It's the moment you've all been... You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door. See?
Okay, what time is it? Oh, 1 hour 25 minutes, 2:22, okay. Okay, so I think we will do this area around 1 hour and then end with the end of the chapter. Toka. Will he kill her now? Because she doesn't come? Toko, not Toka.
Come on!
That little nut job. This is a crucial part of the class trial this time. Oh!
What are you gonna do?
I love those design. The character design in this game are super cool.
Let's go.
He didn't kill her though. Why? Because he's having too much fun with her around? Because she's important for his little game? I don't know if it's a choice or, as I said, Mondo just lost his cool for a second and killed her, which is not justifiable. Fuck you, Mondo. If that's true, if what I said is true. But fucking Toko, man, what's got her so worked up?
It's true.
Sorry, I need another snack. Those kind of things make me use a lot of sugars in my body. A little Twix. And so I really need to replenish the sugar in my body with more snacks. Came to a sudden stop. What do you think, Harry? Decorated? Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. You raring to go, gotta say, I don't hate it, not at all. Let's get this show on the road. They're so good, I love Twix. I have only one new. Oh, I added it, okay. I already have those two.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine if you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will go. Okay then, let's talk about the murder.
Make your argument. Locker room dumbbell.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
Yes.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
No, I don't contradict. I know all the answer. Okay.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
It appears it, according to the Monokuma file, what kind of blood?
I bet it was an iron pipe. Interesting. That certainly would make them.
Poor Chihiro.
I pressed, but okay.
Chihiro's, it appears it, according to the Monokuma file, what kind of blood?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, that's wrong.
It's weird that I cannot answer when he asks the question. I have to wait for them to say something wrong.
Dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell. Found it was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the... As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head.
No shit, we have to find the killer, so we have to investigate. Idiot.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is all... What? For real? Chihiro's killer is a fiendish serial killer. Genocide Jack.
Maybe, but I don't know. Yes. True bullet will disappear if they hit this line, so think of them as obstacle. Way to keep this white noise from getting in your way. Press right to attach the silencer. Okay. No, I'm not playing on gentle, I think.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
That's right.
What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Hey, so speaking of.
I think so too.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, I'm an idiot.
Case closed. Why?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof.
Okay.
No, that's wrong. Might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file. While I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
Ask Monokuma.
It is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding according to the file. There appear to be two defining characters.
Three.
The first is that a bloody mess
Scissors.
found written at the scene of every...
Oh, that's...
No. It's actually...
But more important is the other characteristic. And it's something
Never made public?
Why don't you tell them?
I got it.
Oh, I get back half an art? Okay.
Jack case. Other than the killer, the only people who know about it are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely... So, how did the culprit know about this, when only high-level police officials were... There's only one logical answer. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No.
Ori found the file before you.
You're saying Genocide Jack?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
True? Possibly true.
Jack's true identity.
Hey, okay, Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever.
Yeah, but split personality change your phobias as well. If I'm arachnophobic but I have split personality, my other personality might love spiders.
Another riddle.
Two Hanksman Gambit. Schizzo. She's a schizzo. She's a schizzo! Okay, schizzo.
Because Genocide Jack,
Huh?
I think I read
Having split personality doesn't mean necessarily being a schizophrenic, but whatever.
They thought that the suspect might have. Why did they?
Oh, okay. But
You are close to Toka, you should be careful.
About perfectly, except Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she...
I got it.
Okay, yeah, I got back the
She
art.
started acting totally different.
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro...
Hey, are you dead? But she was surprised. Genocide Jack wouldn't be. But is she really Genocide Jack then? But not the killer?
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was, in other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously...
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared?
Yes.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
Yeah. How can you know?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
She said that for love.
Trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself.
I mean, our life is in danger,
To
so
me with your tragic little story.
if he doesn't say that, he dies as well.
This is the real world. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill you. But in spite of that promise,
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
Okay.
You weren't able to do it. You just couldn't notice that rush you got from killing. Could you?
I tried. I swear I tried.
Okay, so it is her.
Your efforts were useless. Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person.
Person, you don't know.
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge tooth echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second... That's cool.
Well, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Genocide Jill.
What? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
Her voice is even different, cool.
The ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this? Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
I like Toko.
The world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a...
If you kill Chihiro, fuck you, but I like Toko.
Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines in...
So wait, is that easy? We solved the case? No. Now she say, yes, I'm Genocide Jack, it's not me the killer.
Miss Jack,
What's up?
some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation.
No.
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
So that was a secret?
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
this should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting.
I love her voice.
But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre
True.
fashion.
Maybe
How did they know?
so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe?
Yeah, I could never believe a word.
I do. Status of the dead body. Yeah, the scissor.
Kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Not
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, it doesn't. Scissor. Scissor. She will never kill somebody without
Exactly the same.
using the same exact
There's a
method.
difference between the genocide Jack.
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
So if we get out of here,
With passion and conviction.
like, she will surely die before we get out of here. But if more than one character get out of here and she's one of them, we will tell the police, or we just mind our own business and she keep being Genocide Jack.
I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very
And then you order pizza with ananas. Yeah, that's basically the fake murderer. The fake Genocide Jack went to an Italian restaurant and ordered pizza with ananas. With pineapple, sorry.
But what happened to chicken would be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee? This is no creation of mine.
Ragu is used in Italian restaurant, but okay.
Let me rephrase that.
I know I'm
It
Italian.
maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the genocide Jack cases and this one. I got it! For one, the cause of death in the genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Scissors.
But Chihiro died from a blow to... yes! That is remarkably different from... Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same...
So that's so cool, because they revealed a serial killer between us and a split personality, but it's not the murderer. This is very cool, I like it.
And there's more. One more...
Double plot twist.
Right? In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to... So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Yeah, she attached people with a scissor while she was attached with the thingy. But how does the killer know Genocide Jack details in killing?
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrist.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
That's a common thing. I don't know if it's 100% real or not, but that's a common thing between serial killer in the general knowledge of us, quote-unquote, normal people. That, for what we know, serial killer always have the same modus operandi. They like to to sign their murders so that it's clear it's them.
And you know what? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's
Not sign specifically, but do the same thing so that it's always clear that it's them.
There's actually a difference. Huh? My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each genocide Jack. There's a pattern there. Just figure that out, and it'll be plain as day why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
They're all dude. So she doesn't know that Chihiro is a dude. Chihiro was her friend, I don't think so. Was her lover, I don't think so. Wait, Toka is in love with the guy and Genocide Jack is in love with Chihiro?
In all the Genocide Jack cases,
They were all...
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
Okay.
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl! And the movie side of me just hates it! But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-blood fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill...
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of a one and only...
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to...
She would have killed you.
Quiet, lollipop!
Lowly.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school.
They are handcraft, she would have made them.
I don't just use any scissors.
Yep.
I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you
Crafted.
sure about that?
She's fully equipped.
That's right. So I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you.
Does that make me a psycho if I say that I love her?
Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
Yes.
The body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
One person could have copied the Genocide Jack case. He's the only one that knew.
Here's my answer.
But it's not him.
Byakuya, it's possible you
Unless
found out, isn't
he
it?
wanted to point it out to like he copied Genocide Jack killing so that he knew it was Toka, because Toka revealed it. So that he could have pinned it on Toka. They are wrong, he survived, they die.
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened. Are you saying Mr. Toka?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
Yep.
Oh, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire.
She's wet up and under.
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Days ago.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange. You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right?
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say. On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it?
You know, we still didn't went to the thing that Chihiro might be a boy, which even in this case in investigation got pressed more and more. So I'm more and more convinced that Chihiro is a boy, but none of them seems to have the slightest suspect.
Go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
Yes. Come on, Chihiro must be a dude. What? I'm confused. There is so much to remember now.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely. That's a natural reaction for any. The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker.
How did you knew?
There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
you wish you'd taken me with you.
Io credo come vocina being a girl, there's a clear contradiction. Could have known that it was her.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
No? Okay.
So, you said Byakuya, he was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity to check...
That's a natural reaction. The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distraction. What's so strange?
Wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird, but he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity...
That's a natural.
She's still coming there.
Chihiro, who was a girl.
Shoot!
Oh, Chihiro was a girl, but before we found the body, that's what I have to memorize.
Was acting kind of weird before, but he was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity...
Okay, okay, okay.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
No, no, no! I'm stupid.
There was no time. What's so strange?
I kept it pressed.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird
Okay.
before we found... But he was acting... If you're...
I'm wasting so much time.
That's a natural. The victim was Chihiro.
How did you knew?
I'll tell you what's so strange, because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim does...
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit.
But
Interesting. Very interesting. Huh? What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show.
no, you didn't got him cornered. You gave a good proof, but not enough.
Not finished already, are you?
There is more to it. We just talked about the differences between this case. The proof you're looking for is...
Oh, proof that.
For the cable that technically he always used. Library desk lamp here.
The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again?
Please explain it.
I want to kill. I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope.
That's right! It absolutely...
Then there must be something very thick.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it?
I've never seen that rope before in my life. Obviously, somebody else must have had it hidden away somewhere.
That's a lie.
What? The difference between... You want want me to explain I want to kill, and they use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with, it was some kind of rope.
That's right. It absolutely.
And there must be something.
I'm losing more arts, right?
Indeed.
Hey, Byakuya,
Where'd you get?
I've never seen that rope before.
I'm 100% losing more arts. Or not, I'm right, let's go.
Actually, I'm pretty sure because you see that rope, that extension cord. What? Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, and the same extension cord that was in the went missing after. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord.
That's really what you think? Then I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody mess. I intentionally made it look like
Yes.
right? What's wrong? I asked you if you...
hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right?
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
True.
Sorry, but I think
Do we really need to?
I know. There's something that still
Is that right? And what, pray tell, I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime.
If it's not him, why is he pushing like that? Because if we vote him and he is the wrong killer, the real killer goes off and he dies as well, so...
Specifically, I dressed it up to make it... What about all that...
Anyways, yeah, there is still the thing of the switching locker room. Switching carpet.
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro and the girl, but are you sure about that? Isn't...
What kind of question is that? She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene?
Not as smart, huh?
That was awfully specific.
But why was he pushing so much into
Saying all of that.
gaslighting us that it's him?
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took...
Oh, I have proof. Okay, first I have to do the thingies.
I got it!
But why did they change the posters as well?
Somewhere else is the poster that's hanging, or proof. The poster in the girl's locker, a picture of a big-boobed supermodel.
Big boob Superman. Why big boob you have to on?
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally...
Meanwhile, a poster of the super pop again. That doesn't really seem to belong.
So you're saying that maybe the...
And there's one other thing I noticed. You know what I'm talking about.
You're referring to my protein.
Protein?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet, but I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
It was moved.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpet...
Yes.
But why would anyone
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other.
And he didn't use. So it's not him, it's not Jack. Who the fuck is it?
In order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but Why, huh? Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime?
So the answer should be because the murder happened in the boys' locker room, because both Chihiro and the murderer were boys. But he had to pretend the killer that the actual killer was a woman. Actually, he had to pretend that the killer was Toka, because somewhat the killer as well knew about Toka's secrets. How? I cannot explain that. So the killer borrowed one of the dead people's handbook, opened the girl's locker room and switched the thingy. And it must be a strong person, so it's Mondo. But how did Mondo knew about the killer, Toka, Jack, and so on? Like, that seems an overly complicated and smart plan for Mondo. I don't think Mondo is stupid. I just think, especially if he did it just in a flow of rage, that he wouldn't think, I know that Toka is Jack, so I put the body as if Jack killed it. And then I know that bro knows about Toka, so even if they don't think it's Toka or Jack, they will think it's bro. And so I switch even the carpet and even the poster. Why the posters? I don't know, it's also complicated. I don't have answers.
An even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the then how did Chihiro enter the boys' locker room in the first place?
Because it's a boy.
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe but Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the
No, the opposite.
She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to be...
No, she did have a way. And I could...
I highly doubt it.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how...
Okay. Broken handbook. Okay.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Yes.
I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
No.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
He knows, okay.
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Is it really...
But where is her handbook?
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer. I'm sure that would have been no problem.
No, I don't... She used the thing that was... Huh? I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten...
She must have hacked. She was the ultimate. I'm sure that would have...
No, I don't...
So now I just have to...
The thing that was in the main...
Huh? What then?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook.
Just have to eat this.
That's wrong.
Yes. I don't have to save anything.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was
It's not broken.
Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be...
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's...
No.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you can borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate...
Yeah, but
skills and...
do we really want to believe that Monokuma, knowing that he has the ultimate hacker, wouldn't take countermeasures? Like, else she can hack the cameras, the guns, kill Monokuma, every Monokuma possible, and escape from here, if she was able to.
You
didn't use Leon's handbook.
She's a dude.
Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is... It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room.
Okay then.
She did went in the locker book, cause she's a dude.
Hold on a sec. I agree with you, though.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth, and there's no way she could get in the boys' locker.
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still...
What? What are you talking about?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're...
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial race. Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectation.
Okay. Even though what happened in the class trial has been put on hold, we ended off with Kyoko in the lead. You're gonna pull down her pants and show a dick?
We've already searched this place. Talk to...
I'd like you to examine the victim. Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully.
You have to grab his balls.
Examine her.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands off.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just...
Very well. I'll take...
But you're a
You sure you wanna touch a dick?
You shouldn't have to touch a dead body.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
No, I don't think so.
So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all. Stop.
Okay. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
The intrusion.
Be sure to check her entire body. And I believe...
Her entire body? What? This is...
You recognize it? Did you touch one before?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is...
Is what?
It's a Futanari! Zan zan zan!
Ah, I see. So she was
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Let's go, baby.
I wouldn't joke about this.
You touch a dick?
It's really true? Chihiro was... a guy.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a...
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting.
Was that the secret you would have revealed?
This wave of excitement back to the courtroom.
I think yes.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, we've all just learned of the shocking revelation that you...
Oh, you knew that, you son of a bitch.
A boy?
A
Let's pick up
boy?
from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl. And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So, again, please let's not go into Twitter arguments, but are we in a situation where, unless it's wrong, I'm asking that only for the sake of comprehension of the game. Are we in a situation where the translation is wrong and in Japanese they confirm, canonize, it's not a fan on Twitter saying it's clearly a trans? No, in Japanese it's clearly written and confirmed. Then Chihiro is a dude that wanted to be a girl and dressed as a girl, so it's a trans? Or it's like Naoto in Persona 4, that people on Twitter like to cry, canon trans, but actually the plot itself confirm and the developers confirm that Naoto dressed as a boy and pretend to be a boy simply because she wants to get to be taken seriously, and so maybe Chihiro did the opposite. Was feminine, always get treated as a girl, and so started hiding her true nature, but felt like a dude. I am curious about what the game says in Japanese, and I think the developers had interviews about that as well, questions about that as well. So I'm curious, just for the sake of my curiosity of the plot, of understanding characters, etc., if it's confirmed 100% from the developers that Chihiro is a girl that feels like a girl, or it's like if it's just a tomboyish girl, a fanboy, right? That, anyways, just like to dress as a girl, or his intention were to be trans. Simply that. Then, for the rest, if the answer is, well, the developer is actually transphobic and so Chihiro is canonically trans, but the developers say no, I don't give a shit. That, Twitter. Go on Twitter, go on Blue Sky, cry there, but I care about the canon. If the developers say it's a boy that just dresses as a girl but it's not trans, it's a fictional character, so it's a boy that likes to dress as a girl and it's not trans. If you think the developer is transphobic, Blue Sky, Twitter, that way. But yes, I'm interested in the Japanese version, if it's a translation thing or if it's just like that.
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Put it on Toka.
Well,
To pin it on Toka.
I must admit, I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever, we still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
I mean, after everything I heard, that never made me change my mind, but there is not enough to think that he is the, like, other than he knew the modus operandi of Jack, whatever. Other than that, there isn't a lot.
Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it, but I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the...
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem...
Yeah, but he's a fucking moron. He's a fucking idiot, because if we are stupid enough to believe it's him and it's not him, he dies as well. So, what the fuck is the point of that? Are you idiot?
It doesn't have anything to do with it.
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
Is he a retard?
At least, that's how... And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually... If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking.
Why? He could have killed her thinking it's actually could kill him thinking it's actually a her. Like, it's not that after killing touched to see the pussy, oh wait, there is a dick, oh no. So he could have killed Chihiro thinking it's a girl and not knowing it's a boy. You don't necessarily have to see the genitals when you kill somebody.
I guess I'll mark it as correct.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided...
Why? Are you an idiot?
You fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
You know, but why? Are you stupid? What's the point of changing the body? To pin it on Toka, okay, but if we all vote for Toka and then it's not her, the real culprit goes away and you die. Is he a fucking moron?
Really telling the truth, then what?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? No.
He's an idiot.
If it wasn't me, who was it?
He's an idiot.
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear. Yep.
Why do you want to stop it so quickly?
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility, because if we're wrong, we all die here.
They keep forgetting that. They keep being like, ah, yeah, it's surely that person. Oh, no, yeah, then it's surely that person. Bros, did you forget that if we don't find the real culprit, we die, and the culprit lives? Are you all stupid?
That's true.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Count me in, you're an idiot.
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still...
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Like, my theory that was Mondo is based on two things. Number one, Shiro is a dude, maybe he felt betrayed and went in a rage thing. Number two, it's a blunt trauma with a big thingy, big bell, whatever. So it must be somebody decently muscular. I think Makoto would have problems, honestly, to kill like that. That said, other than my brain movie, I don't have anything to actually think it's Mondo. I have this ant in my brain scratching and saying Mondo, 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 but I don't have actual proofs other than I think he was getting close to Chihiro. Chihiro revealed, yo, I'm actually a boy, and he went crazy, felt betrayed and killed. Other than that, that is stuck in my brain. I don't have other things. Celeste account. Oh, that she saw her going okay.
Is there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Yes.
Perhaps
Are
someone
you all
saw
idiots?
the victim at some point. Even that might be
Yes.
enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all. You want to know who saw the killer?
No.
Only the killer.
And it's not like they're just game over, man.
No, not game over.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it? Well, did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the... Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
No, it's wrong. Fuck.
Shoot. Isn't there a single clue
So is this
that
one?
might lead us to who did it? Well, did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the... Perhaps someone saw the victim at... Yeah.
It's over. You want to know who saw the killer?
No, no, shoot, shoot! Fuck.
They're just gonna.
Game over, man.
I keep keeping it pressed like a moron.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us? Well,
That's
nobody can... I'm sure if someone saw the... Perhaps someone saw the victim at...
Yeah.
It's over. You want to know who saw the killer? And only the killer.
no. Fuck, what the hell?
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to... Clues did nobody get a... I'm sure if someone saw the killer... Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Shoot.
Fuck. I'm screwing up a lot here.
Single clue. Well,
Look, if nobody can... I'm sure someone saw the killer.
Perhaps someone saw the victim. Yeah.
It's over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer.
Oh, simply that, I'm an idiot. Oh, because the bullet was Celeste account. I have to remember the name of the bullet. Idiot me.
Someone else did see the
Now that you mention it.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about
Makoto. Only
The
Makoto.
rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why
I love her
you're
accent.
making such ugly noises.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
Only Makoto.
Right before night, I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't...
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
Why?
That is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Kind of in a hurry.
But why would he be in a hurry?
Because he gave her time to somebody else. Yep.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited
Which is Mondo, because he trusted him.
and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding.
Yep.
Right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Oh, what a marvelous friendship. The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right?
Mondo.
So we just gotta figure out who.
But knowing what we know, you can't even...
No. You already have what you need to make the...
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously?
Also, Mondo told us
Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed
that Chihiro had insecurities.
of items. And it should become obvious who was with...
Are you sure? You really think we can figure out who did it based on...
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprinted.
Maybe. But we can make certain inferences if we just...
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste,
Did you notice anything? The bag was just a normal duffel bag. All the bags in there are the same, so
Well, if I remember right, there was a... Do you think there might be some connection
Blue?
between...
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he...
Okay. Celeste account again. So I have to take something else probably.
Where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Okay.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific track?
What do you mean, the specific...
I got it! You picked that? It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
My tracksuit.
How do you know? How do you know?
you know, the procedure size.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
I got it from the web.
did any of that really help us getting closer to
Figuring out.
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing.
Yep. How do you know it was blue tracksuit? I know it because Celeste told me, but she didn't say it.
He was on his way, so next is why did he choose?
What do you mean, the...
I got it! It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is the killer was wearing the same blue...
No, that's wrong.
No, that's correct, but how does he know?
Hold on a second, Mondo.
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago...
So you're stuffing a truck jacket into a duffel bag and then I assume I headed off to exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue?
What are you? You just... Hey, Celeste. What color was Chi?
Blue.
As a matter of fact,
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
the only one I told about.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what colors...
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point.
Ah, now you're close and you defend him, eh?
No, the bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only
Cherry.
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just
The tongue twisting is so
I
cool.
just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in it.
No, that can't be it either.
She stuffed it as soon as she says. Yep.
When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket, if you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color.
It would appear you dug your own.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't focus on the tracksuit, and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of you.
Ah, now I understand. Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit.
That was smart.
You said you knew who did it, to put them on it.
That's right. Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him.
Why? Do you have actual proof, or just like me, you have a bug in your brain?
Good question.
Because I hate him! It's a piece of shit! No, I'm kidding. Poor Mondo.
There was a certain turning point that took. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
You called him dude.
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's.
I say that, I notice. I said, arguably, you can call women dude. Sometimes I do it. If I'm friendly with somebody, I'm like, dude, come on, even if it's a girl. Or dude, chill, or whatever. But in a game where, when you write a dialogue, you think about that, you are very specific about that, using a specific word sometimes is important instead of someone else, of another word. If you write that a character say dude, either it's like Michelangelo in TMNT that always say dude, or a character like Mondo, if he uses a specific word, there is a reason.
And after he was killed, you happened to refer. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You notice such a type?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively.
No, I'm not not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
So now I want to know why.
Mondo, did you really?
I didn't kill anyone. You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Okay, he's going super mad like Leon when we got him. Everyone else that we point at don't get so mad.
Yeah, he would never do something.
Shut up.
This is a false.
It's true. My reasoning on
That was.
Well, this does present us with a problem.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hikumi, weren't you telling me?
Really?
Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it here calmly,
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's
if you really insist,
What are you
Oh.
doing there?
it happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Also, give me a second. What? Nani? 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 Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. It's just stupid notification, right? Yeah. Fuck this shit. You gave me hopes. Okay, never mind. It's mine! It's clearly mine!
I got it. We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the.
for a fact.
For a fact indeed.
Indeed.
I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping, but it's busted.
It's out of juice.
The culprit broke it to get.
You can't break it.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so crappy.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken.
Or out of juice.
As is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall for all your confidence. That is a remarkably high failure rate.
Or they are just out of juice. No, I fucked up. Phone, shut the fuck up. Thank you. I activated the vibration instead of the sound of the phone because I have the sound on in case there is some notification that I need.
How precisely exactly did the handbooks get?
By hitting the weak point.
You already told us before that the handbook has...
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually...
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke...
Then we can only assume that someone's... You know what the weakness is, right, Monaco? I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to...
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would just...
Tell us already. Why would we...
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't then allow me to make a special announcement? The weak point...
Added the rules. You have... Wait a second. You have... You can't hear me. You have cameras everywhere, and you know who the culprit is and how they did it every time. So add it as a rule. If you break purposefully your handbook, and then there is a murder trial, I will make your name and get you killed. So that you cannot use it to escape the trial.
When it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break.
I flippin' knew it.
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
What is the challenge?
The sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air.
I heard that somewhere.
If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
I had heard it somewhere a few years ago.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
That's why challenge brought to the...
How'd they find out?
Indeed.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew there was an easy way to dispose of it.
Mondo didn't remove his clothes when he did the challenge.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their hand.
I might know someone who did. I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the...
Oh, come on, why do we always take the wrong direction?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Shut the fuck up.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna. And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof.
I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of doubt. Really? Do I? Make your argument. Broken handbook, Chihiro's handbook, card reader.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
You use Chihiro handbook to enter. Oh!
If what he says is correct,
If not, then that proves that
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Okay, I'll try this one then.
let's test if what he says you brought your own hand. In other words, if Mondo's hand, then that proves that what Makoto.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Fuck.
See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
He used Chihiro, like, that's why they went together, because Chihiro's handbook was used to enter.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook
Not Mondo, because it was broken, so he couldn't enter.
is right,
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
It's not, I'm wrong.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct,
then you brought your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook. See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Is card reader?
What he said you brought your own. In other words, if not, then that proves that what.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No. Fuck.
let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look, Makoto was wrong after all.
If I don't take it now, I lost.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
If what he said you brought your own. In other words, if
I think it's card reader.
Well, my goddamn handbook works.
Game over.
See? Look, Makoto was wrong after all.
Fuck. Fuck. No one believes me, bro. Actually, we got that it's Mondo. Everyone will vote for him anyways, so we shouldn't lose, but... One with votes is Makoto. How? Nobody will vote for me.
I refuse to give up yet.
I mean, you can save, so it makes sense that they don't make you start from the beginning.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
if what he says you brought your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook. See? Makoto was wrong after all.
Let's test if what he said you brought your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook was. See? Makoto was wrong after all.
Who the fuck do I have 2 points?
Let's test Makoto. If what he said you brought your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook. See? Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Let's test if what he said you brought your own. In other words, if Mondo then that proves. Then what.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Let's test if what he said
You broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's hand then that proves. That
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Makoto was wrong after all.
The fuck do I have to...
let's test.
No, I don't remember which 2 I did with the first one, so...
Your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually.
Oh, the broken one is...
Then that proves that what.
Yeah, the broken one that we found
Works just fine.
is his.
See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo
And he has Chihiro's handbook.
Let's test if what he said you brought your own. In other words, if.
Didn't I try that?
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Didn't I... What? What the hell? Am I forgetting a feature? Anyways, it would have been cool unrelated, sorry. Would have been very cool if you fail, there is an animation of victory for the culprit that goes out of here alive. Would have been cool. Little detail. Not that important, but would have been nice in my opinion.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine. Shoot.
I'm curious about his motive, honestly.
What he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just
Oh, come on.
See? Makoto was Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Let's test if what he says is you broke your own handbook. In other words, if Mondo's then that proves that what Makoto.
Well, my goddamn handbook.
Didn't I do that? Okay. I think I did that, but I'm stupid probably.
The handbook you have right now.
Yeah, in fact, I was right.
The handbook that was in them isn't that one actually.
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his.
Oh! Okay, no, I wasn't right. I thought he took Chihiro's handbook.
That's right. The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now.
But doesn't that violate the school regulations?
No, because he's dead.
There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it as such. I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse.
Well, Mondo, fine. I'm happy to admit I made.
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro?
No!
What's wrong?
I can't count anymore the "you son of a bitch" in every stream if he dies.
You are wrong. You have everything you just did wrong.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one that way? Everything will become clear.
Okay, the part of the manga. Cool. The making manga. She put her stuff, gets in, says, haha, no, I promise, please. And leaves. Oh no, sorry, wait, that's what's written in here? Boys? No, I think it's boys written. So wait. Oh, because there are more before. So sorry, it's this one. Okay. She stuff it. Run away. Enter in the boys' locker room. Is that it? Is that it, right? Oh, hello, yo! Oh, dang it, And he just killed her, so he's a piece of shit. He's not that he got pissed about something or whatever. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. Unless it was training. So she entered in the male one, he was training? No. I don't know, honestly. She dropped the thingy. And these are really behind, so he locked the room. Smash it on her end. Poor Chihiro. And then that's already on the ground with blood. He closed the door after? No, I don't think so. I'm so confused. He takes that out? No, that's later, right? So he takes out the thingy, takes the body, goes to the girls' locker room, wait. Okay. I'm very confused. That's already placed. Oh, he had to switch them. Right, he has to switch them because there was blood on the thingy, of course. Stupid me, I didn't even thought about that. I'm a moron. You are an idiot. You are a fucking moron. And then what? And then he goes to train? No. This one. Then he arrives. And place the body. Write the thingy. Or maybe later. Write the thingy. Oh, right. No, stupid me. Sorry. This. Then write the thingy. And then oh, when he went to smash the thingy. Okay, so he goes to the sauna and smash the thingy, okay.
The killer is you. First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something.
Damn, Mondo is a piece of shit. He didn't, like, he would be a piece of shit anyways, but I wanted to think that he didn't premeditate it to kill her. It was just a fucked up situation, which is again not a justification. Fuck you, Mondo. Kill him. I have to remember him. It's not a justification, but you know, I think, in my opinion, it's still bad to kill somebody, but it's worse if it's premeditated, because there you are actually a piece of shit. If it's a hit of the moment, you're still a piece of shit, but the human brain is very complicated and hard to understand. So there might be a moment of snapping. Then of course you have to have the self-control to not do awful shit, but there is the moment of snapping. And I would have think that Mondo was more dead than premeditating murdering.
That something was a blue tracksuit. With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was official nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Oh, okay. Fuck. So that one is wrong. Oh, it's this one. Okay, the thing is that you fuck up my theory then, later on. So this one is Chihiro. And then what? What do you put here? Let me take this one and attach it there. Yeah, there is nothing else. I could place this one maybe. Maybe this one.
With bag in hand, Chihiro had... She made her way to the locker. How could the victim...
What the fuck? What? Oh, this one. And then? She see him training. Okay.
With bag in hand, she made her way to the locker room. But how could the victim...
Okay. Hey, come on, bro! That's my last chance. Fantastic. I think that's wrong somewhat. Wait, was it that one before? Which one was it? Oh, this one I said, okay. I fucked up, surely. Surely I fucked up later on.
Simple, which is why he was able to use his own handbook. Once inside, he met with someone there.
Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, that's complicated. I like it though. I really like it. Ouch.
I refuse to give up yet.
I need fuck nuggets. Can I have them saved, please? I don't know if I can make them. Please. No, I have to remake them all. Fuck. Okay. Then she goes with the boy's card. Open up. Meet him. Before eating her. So it's not those one, it's not this one. Wait, what? Sorry. Oh no, okay, it's not that. Is it that one? He was training. Heater, splash on this. Oh, sorry. No, it's correct, it's correct. Remove it. Attach it. That's the boys though. Enter in the girl ones. He find the body. He's a fucking idiot again. Goes with the rope. Right the thingy. Boom. Isn't this a female one? Let's see. Let's see. I'm sucking today, holy shit. Wait, what? Wasn't it this one? Okay, I'm confused now. Oh, it was this one. Fucking hell, mate. Come on, they are so similar. Don't confuse me like that. I lost a life for nothing. I thought it was training there, not grabbing the near dumbbell. Why, Mondo, you piece of shit? What is your secret that you wanted to hide at the cost of her life?
Bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself fell.
And why he, the other dude, make it look like it was Toka? Are they both stupid?
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. Then, removing the blood.
Okay. How did you open that?
Finally carrying the
With the thing you took?
necessary, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer. After all, science
Okay, yes, it took those.
placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
A boy could go in the girls' locker room.
And that's exactly how the killer, the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to. They changed the layout of the boys and girls' locker room.
Why, you stupid?
Yakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation.
Because he's an idiot. Why? You would have died as well if we all voted for Toka.
So, after stealthily went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, he used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly
Probably because he was sure it was Toka and needed everyone to agree with him. Still, it's a stupid move.
illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings there, they planned to destroy.
It's wrong, the last one? No. Okay.
And just as the killer expected, somehow the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand.
Somehow we did a challenge.
The reason they knew that is because the Sonic, and that's how it all. Isn't that right, Mondo Orada?
Shut the fuck up.
You can't pick any of this.
Yes. Talk a bit about fair time and nega time. Okay. Okay. I'm still using the pad. No, it's not set to gentle. Okay. Oh, it's you that we fight.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False.
Wait, am I losing the lives? Oh no, stupid me! I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, it's triangle, I'm a moron. Okay, I'm an idiot, I was fucking that up. Okay, I still don't know. Okay. Okay, I did it. It's R1 then. Where is the life? Oh, the life is okay on the right. GG. So the left is the tempo, the right the stamina, the right is the life. Okay, okay, gotcha. I was not even looking at the life, honestly, so.
In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that.
We don't gotta do that. Huh? Yeah, I did it.
Okay, I'll take it. Oh, only? Bromance over.
After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Ask for the goddamn.
Roger that. Wait. No waiting. No time for the moment we've all been waiting.
So yeah, he did it for rage. Just because Chihiro revealed he was a boy.
Will you make the right choice?
Fuck you, Mondo.
What's it gonna be?
Imagine if he just gave up in life and he's bluffing and he's not the killer, but he say that just to make us all die. Still don't understand the blondie, why the fuck he said he gave up and almost made us think it was him. It's a fucking idiot.
Sorry.
What is this?
Now then.
Oh, silence, allow me to explain. So the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, there is the fast forward. So yeah, it was like, I don't know if I said that at the beginning of the stream. I thought that right after the previous stream, that maybe, just maybe, but that would be pretty stupid and petty. Still, it's 2010, this game, or 2011, so it's possible. Mondo actually got a crush on Chihiro, and when Chihiro revealed, yo, I'm a boy, actually, it was like, what? No, like, it's wrong, it's absolutely wrong. But you know those people that refute their sexuality no matter what? Refuse? Refute is another thing, yes. Refuse their sexuality no matter what. Like, you get aroused, we could say, around men, but you grew up in maybe a homophobic or whatever life, parents, people around you, and so you can't accept that you might like men. I personally never knew anyone like that, but there are people like that in the world that refuse no matter what to accept that they might like men, but deep in their brain they wonder, hey, I get hard sometimes, maybe it's actually hot. So maybe he could not accept that. No, me with a man, fuck no, I thought you were a girl, I was liking you, I feel betrayed, he killed him. That would be fuck you, asshole, but it is something that it happened in real life. Not the killing part, hopefully, but it is something that happened in real life. Dudes getting attracted but refusing to accept that they like dudes. And so, I don't know. Even though you're a boy. As long as he could remember, he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further. Oh, so he did that because they bullied him into being like, lol, you don't look like a boy, you're so weak, you're so feminine, you're such a fucking loser. And so he was like, maybe if they think I'm a girl, nobody will bully me. Again, I need to know the Japanese. If it's literally just that and the translation is correct, or if they hint at some personal preference. The voice is different. Did he change his voice to pass for a girl better? Thing is that on a survival side, that's a stupid move. Cause, okay, if people think that you're a boy but you're tiny and weak, they might want to kill you specifically. But if they think you're a tiny and little girl, little like petite body, you are even more of a possible target. You know what I mean? Wait a second, let me close the door. Like, that's only nature, that's only biology. I'm not trying to bully anyone. A petite boy and a petite girl, the girl is always weaker than the boy. So in a survival game, maybe pretending to be a petite girl is not the best move. Monokuma announced the revealing in secret. That was real, will be the end. Thought about the will torture him more than ever before. Ryan figure being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. What was Mondo's secret?
I'm sorry. But...
Oh.
That's right. I want to change.
Strong enough so that when someone says even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better. Resolve to take immediate action. Made commitment to exercise, he was prepared to restrain his mind and body. Mondo, you're a piece of shit. Like, I still like the character deep down, but fuck you for killing Chihiro.
Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro was always aspired to be. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. It was his aspiration, and he thought that only Mondo's support would ever been able to come close to that.
Indeed. Certainly.
But...
Because...
If anyone had been killing the boys' locker room, that area would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. Try to protect Chihiro's secret. That's a stupid-ass way.
I knew it.
What is this? You're wrong.
I mean, at this point you're dying, so tell us.
Make me repeat myself.
Hey,
Oh, the promise he did to his brother. The ultimate bugger gang makes all the Holdorman riffraff across the country. The only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Dayawada. My brother number 1 in the gang, and his number 2 is younger brother Mondo. At the beginning everyone was peaches and gravy, and Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday. And Mondo heard the gossip and whisper.
I just... Don't fuck with me.
Oh. So he didn't physically kill him. Okay, it was an accident, he didn't physically kill him. Hanging his kids spread around, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad kid, I fucked up, sorry. Oh, so he has to get out of here because he has to keep the gang united. He made a promise to his brother and he cannot break it. At the same time, he made a promise to Chihiro that either Chihiro become a real man or nobody has to find out. And so, two birds with one stone, kill Chihiro, let everyone think it's a girl so that he will never have to reveal it to everyone else, and he get out of here and keep the gang united. That's not no excuse to kill Chihiro, fuck you, anyways. Oh, right, the secret would have been revealed to the world, not only to them. I forgot about that detail. Even, like, the thing is that why Chihiro of all people you had to choose? You couldn't, like, if you're friend with Chihiro, couldn't you kill someone else? No, because even if you kill someone else, to get out of here, everyone else die. Like, if they don't find who the culprit is, the culprit goes out and everyone dies, so it doesn't matter. Either Chihiro dies or someone else.
I'm sorry. Huh? But I want to change.
These words were like a knife in my gut. I feel like I was exposing the lie I've been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. Can't hurt you, right? There's secret Monokuma might tell us. So what, you're saying I should just say it? You're saying if I really am a man, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
What?
No! What's wrong?
Damn you!
wanted to.
Poor Chihiro, Jesus fucking Christ. The more they go, the more I'm sorry for him.
Yeah, that's right. You son of a bitch.
The last you son of a bitch of this game.
I killed Chihiro.
So yeah, he did. His brain did got fucked up by anxiety and rage.
Even after all this,
which again, it's not a justification.
as weak as I've always been. And thanks for that, I did something I can never take back.
I wanna know the secret of the others, but anyway. He wanna destroy you, that's his only objective of Monokuma.
Ridiculous. Now then.
No, oh, there is auto. Oh, cool, there is auto. I just found out. Let's go. I would have needed it a couple times while drinking and stuff. I dropped the pad. I want to see everything without skipping. Holy shit, this game is interesting. Next time we will start the next chapter. Okay. Monokuma with the long hair as well. Okay, Ghost Rider. The Cage of Death. Of course. Oh. Oh. Even Monokuma is tired. Mondo butter, keep cold, 80 kilograms. What a Is that what breaks him and he will be the next killer? Or will he be the next victim? Or will he kill himself? This is the end of the game? You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead, do you realize that? Of course I do, because this game is life or death. I mean, the fact that they keep being super sad and crying for the death of other is understandable, that's silly in the same way. You are here, and you know that either you will remain trapped here forever or only one of you will get out of here alive. Period. So you can connect with some people, a friendship, feel sorry for somebody that got murdered, or kinda try to understand why somebody murdered someone else. But the truth is that it's very likely that some of us will snap and kill someone else. But our friend died. Yes, he snapped or she snapped, kill someone else, got punished. Either that or we die. If somebody kills someone else and we don't find who the culprit is, we die. If we go alone and trust too much the others, maybe someone else of the other is snapping, wants to get out and kill us. Period. They, after 5 total deaths, Mondo is the 5th, I think, they still didn't realize that, some of them.
However,
Just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Yeah, you're an idiot. So you knew it was Mondo?
Honestly,
So you ignored the random rule too. Rule never mattered to me, I don't recall agreeing to it. Either he knew that was Mondo and so wanted to make things more exciting, and at the end, if everyone else is wrong, he's like, you fucking idiot, that and that happened. But there is the risk that they don't believe you and you're fucked up. Even if he has proof, so unless they are fucking morons, they will believe him. Or he's an idiot and risk his life as well, for nothing. Okay, yes, he did knew it. Was such a fool, he didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him. Else you would have died as well.
That's right.
I see.
But
If we hadn't figured out who really did it, it would have been too right. I would have revealed the truth, yep. Thanks to a certain remarkable somewhere it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become black and I know who I'll have to watch out for.
Correct.
So that was your reason. You satisfied? Yeah, we're done listening to your story. Moving on. There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
You. What?
Damn.
What the heck? Damn it! Ooh, how exciting.
That's enough. In the name of my family.
Also, who says that? Like, if somebody that he doesn't like win, he kill everyone else and then he kill that someone as well, so. But I don't think. I think he would have way more fun if he actually let that someone go and be like, okay, now find me, bitch. Come on, find me. Make it more interesting. Come on, I'm here. Find me, find the real culprit now. Have your revenge. Think it would be more interesting for whoever is behind the Monokuma. It's not a mentally normal person that will just be like, I have to play it safe. Everyone is dead except one, I kill that one as well. No, I don't think so. I think that if somebody win, he will let them out and challenge them even. Which makes me think that we might finish the game by finding the killer and 3, 4, 5 of us survive. Not a lot, not too many, but at least like 3 of us, 3 to 5 I would say, not more than, if more than 5 people survive I will be surprised. 3 to 5 people probably might survive and find the real killer. I don't know how, honestly, I genuinely couldn't imagine how right now, but it is a possibility. I wouldn't say that's impossible to end like that. Especially because, again, I say that I find very, very, very hard that it will finish that there are 2 people alive, us included. One try to kill us, we defend, kill that person and leave. I don't see it as an ending for this game, sorry. Little burp.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get bored? Once things really get
Someone else killed already?
like a roller coaster. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope. But I must admit, I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now.
Did he save the body of Junko? Is that the body of Junko he's talking to?
After all, that's what everyone
What? No.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements. Oh, my. You really
Is it really Junko? Did he pretended to kill Junko?
I know I said you could ask N. Super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you... And nobody be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friend.
You were supposed to play a part. So it didn't work. I changed my mind, I kill you, he said, and then killed Junko. I changed my mind, I think it referred to I throw you in prison. But maybe it intended to that. He was maybe in collaboration with Junko, like bring a bit of chaos and push people to kill each other. But then change of plan, pretend to kill Junko so that Junko get out of the game, and now use Junko to re-enter the game and fuck around. But Junko doesn't know about the 16 player, who it is. I'm so holy shit, I wanna continue this game. Holy shit, I wanna continue this game. Probably this Boy's Life of Despair. Probably this weekend. Oh, Chihiro, no. I'm sad. Okay. So next time we will start chapter 3. Interesting, very, very intriguing. Got an item, crazy diamond present. Yes. So yeah, that's the end of today's stream. I have to get out with the dog because it's 4:25 PM, is super late, holy shit. For now, thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. As usual, drop a follow if you still didn't to receive notification when I go streaming, and check the YouTube channel Franix VODs with the red dot for the previous VODs, and Franix edits for the highlights and new videos that I'll upload there. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I don't know what I will play exactly. Maybe Lego Batman, maybe New Super Mario Bros. Maybe we continue Tales of Berseria. Yokai Watch 2 is scheduled for Friday, so not tomorrow for sure, because I don't want to play 2 days in a row Yokai Watch. But yes, we will see what I will play tomorrow. Maybe I play again Danganronpa, who fucking knows? I might want to play again Danganronpa. Thank you. As I said, YouTube channel Franix VODs with a red dot for the previous VODs, and Franix edits for the highlights of most of the games that I play and the new videos that I'll upload there. And I will see you either this evening with a guerrilla, but I doubt because I did one this morning, or tomorrow morning with a guerrilla, which I doubt because since I woke up early today, I want to sleep tomorrow, or tomorrow 1 PM GMT+1 with something else. See ya, bye bye.